This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7, presented by Sholo Ford, produced by White Mountain Youth Productions in cooperation with iTalk 106.7 Radio. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball. College, Ace Hardware, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Offensive rebound, up and in! Booyah! Tie game! Welcome to Alchesay High School. We've got a couple of good ones here lined up tonight. You're listening to Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. I'm Ron Everingham, and I am sitting courtside with Ronaldo Dazen. Ronaldo, welcome to the broadcast. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Thank you for the invite to the game. We're going to be sitting here with both nations of St. Carlos Apaches, the Braves, and the White Mountain Apache Alchesay Falcons. So, it's going to be a good turnout. It's going to be a good game. Look like both teams are both aggressive, but the girls are pretty good. They won in overtime. St. Carlos Lady Braves. So, congratulations to them. And we want to thank everybody that's here and that's live with us and watching the live broadcast here. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, the San Carlos Braves coming in tonight. The Lady Braves, we should say, in our first matchup here, getting ready to tip off. Come in 1-0, as you mentioned, Ronaldo, and after a 1 point, I think it was an overtime win over Leading Edge.
Yes.
Just a couple nights ago. And so we're going to jump right on into it. We want to remind you that tonight our injury report is brought to you by Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center. Our Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center has everything your athlete needs to get back in the game, and we're not going to have any injuries to report this early in the season. This is the first game out for these girls, so I bet everybody's healthy. They've been waiting all season long for this one, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. I think everybody was working hard and, getting their athletic and everything together, work as a team. And, we want to thank we want to thank our referees that are going to be calling the game tonight. I believe his name is Jonah Beach and Mr. Gary Hill. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good matchup. I think the girls and the boys have been waiting all summer long for this, and now the time is here and the season's opening up, and it's going to be a good kickoff here.
Let's talk about our Ace Hardware keys of the game, Ronaldo. Ace Hardware wants to remind you to have a 24/7 locksmith next time you're locked out of your car, or you just need a key replace any hour of the day or night. Call Ace Hardware, your helpful location with 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, Sholo. It's early, and I don't know that we had a chance to catch up too much with the coaches, but what would you say, just as a basketball fan, are some keys to the game coming in to the first game of the season? What's important for the kids to remember?
Teamwork. Teamwork and, Alchesay and I think all Apaches. I'm not going to just say the White Mountain or Alchesay Lady Falcons. I think St. Carlos is both aggressive. They're very, their speed. They have a lot of speed and they have a lot of control of the game. But when it comes to teamwork, I think that's a lot to strategize and get over, the big opponents that have the height link. But the ladies are very short, but they're very fast,
Yeah.
So.
And I love what you're talking about, teamwork, because early in the season, you don't even really know your chemistry yet. You know? So you got to working on your chemistry and see what's going to happen. And that's all going to start right here. And so that's going to be your Ace Hardware keys to the game here for the Lady Braves and the Lady Falcons here. And that's going to be Ace Hardware pregame show. Ace Hardware has a 24/7 locksmith. Just remember that next time you're locked out of your car, you just need a key replaced. They have 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, Sholo. When we come back after this short break, we're going to go through our starting lineups for tonight's game. And we're back for more. Stay tuned. We want to appreciate you. Just want to say thank you to all the people. You said there's some people listening from all over the state, all over the world. So we want to say thanks to them.
We have a big shout out from Chandler, Mr. Dan Butterfield. He's going live. He's watching live right now down in the valley. We have another one out in Page. His name is Brennan Butterfield. Two brothers of mine got a contact with me. I don't have Facebook, but thank you for watching Facebook.
Yeah.
Going live, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over back to Ron.
We'll be on YouTube also, so we want to thank everybody. And the Falcon Nation travels all throughout the country. We found that for sure whenever we broadcast these games. So we'll be right back. This is Joe LaForge's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Welcome back to White River, Arizona, Alchesay High School. Ron and Ronaldo here bringing to you a great couple matchups tonight. First up, we're going to have the San Carlos Lady Braves and the Alchesay Falcons, Lady Falcons, on our first matchup here in the second game tonight on a different stream. If you're out there checking out on YouTube or Facebook, just look for that different stream. Will be the boys coming up next. We're excited for a great game. We're going to jump right into our starting lineups for tonight. We're going to go ahead and start off with the San Carlos Lady Braves. Ronaldo, why don't you take us through that starting lineup?
All right, we're going to have the Lady Braves from San Carlos, number 5. Aaliyah House is a junior. She's a guard. We got number 10, Beyonce Cutter. She's a senior. She's a guard. We have number 12, Alyssa Martin. She's a junior. She's a forward. And then we have number 15, Sheridan Goody, a junior for the Lady Braves, actually a forward. And then we have 33, Heaven Cosin, and it's a junior for the Lady Falcons. Starting lineup for the Lady Braves.
So it looks like a pretty seasoned team there with all seniors and juniors, and so we're going to go ahead and turn it over to the public address announcer as he also announces some of these. You can see some of the sights and sounds here from Alchesay High School in this one of the biggest rivalries in the state of Arizona. I got to believe, north and south.
Yep.
Right here. So
these two are going to be very competitive. One from the south and one from the north.
Number 15, Sheridan Goody.
While they're finishing up the rest of the lineup for the San Carlos, Ronaldo, let's go on over and take a look and see who the Alchesay Falcons have starting tonight in their lineup.
And the coach for
Okay, for the Lady Falcons, we have a guard, number 10, Anisha Massey. She's a junior. Number 12, Devani Kose, forward. She's a senior. We have number 21, Mariah Riley, junior. She's a guard. We have number 22, Lainey Lupi, senior, forward. And we have number 30, Priscilla Martinez, a senior. So that's the starting lineup for the Lady Falcons.
Yeah, we see some of those starters coming out right now in this loud gymnasium. And we see all juniors and seniors here also for the Falcons. And so
number 21, Maria Riley.
We almost have a full house here tonight, but I think the fans are ready to go for tonight.
Yeah, we saw when we rolled up here earlier tonight. We did see a line of folks out front ready to get into this matchup. Coach Sanchez coaching his first varsity game here for the girls. Back tonight, been a long-time assistant of the girls team. He's just a fine man. He runs a great program. So I want to congratulate Rick Sanchez for having that starting job. And we're just about ready for tip-off here.
Alrighty.
And as we get started,
Make sure all your kids are sitting by
we want to
you.
thank Northland Pioneer College.
And there's a car out
And they want to
there
remind
by
you
the
when it comes time to kick off your college education, choose the college with the lowest tuition in the state of Arizona. That's Northland Pioneer College. They're going to be our sponsor for our tip-off here. Tip-off is going to be fought for and controlled by the Braves.
Okay.
San Carlos with the ball, and they pass it around the perimeter as we begin to learn some of these names. A shot on the way is up and no good by Cutter. Rebounded by the Braves.
Number 12 stole the ball and went up for a shot up, but missed it.
So the Braves come out with some aggressive shots to get a couple shots off, but there's going to be a I didn't see what the call was, but I think that anyhow it might have been a turnover there on the Braves. Goes back over to the Falcons. Falcons pass the ball around the perimeter, and that's Riley. Maria Riley passes it off to Massey. Massey gets it up underneath. Baskets in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Braves. Braves come back down the other way. Ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the San Carlos Braves. A little fast pace is what we expected.
Yep.
It's happening.
Braves
Right
ball.
Ball underneath the basket is inbounded. Braves with a shot on the way is
Three.
up and good. That's a three on the way. Is good by Heaven Kosen.
3-point Heaven Coulson.
For the first three of the game, we got 3-0. Lady Braves up over the Lady Falcons. Falcons back down the other way. Ball passed around, tried to get it up under, up on the inside to Martinez, and that's going to be a turnover. Back down the other way, the Braves turn it back over. Pass underneath to Martinez, shot on the way.
Maria Ryan,
21.
Basket made by number 21, Maria Lupi, for Falcons' first 2 points of the game. We're going to have a block call on there.
a non-shooting foul.
Number 5 for San Carlos.
That foul is
Aaliyah House's first team foul.
Aaliyah House's
Team's
first
first.
personal foul.
Martinez is fouled on the shot. And that foul is going to be on
Got a
number
foul on the
15.
act of shooting.
Sheridan
Foul on number
Goody.
15, Sheridan Goody, first personal foul.
Shooting foul.
That's going to send Martinez to the
Martinez
line.
at the
Martinez
line.
playing
Two
up
shots.
under, playing in the big man role across the post there. First shot is up and good. Looks like the two teams getting some of the jitters out here early. First game of the season for the Falcons.
Oh, yeah. Kind of nervous, but getting their shot, both shots are good.
2 shots good, takes our score 4-3. Braves pass the ball around the perimeter, shot on the way. His 3 is
Ooh.
good.
Another 3 by Kosen.
Wow. They better get on her, huh?
She's already putting the points on the board for the Lady Braves here.
6-4 is our score. Lady Falcons with a shot on the way is rebounded by the Falcons. Missed and rebounded again. And then almost turned over. Gathered by Lupi. Lupi over to Kosei for a shot on the way for 3. It's good. 7-6 is our score. Back down the other way quick. And we've got a foul.
Got a foul in the act of shooting.
1-2.
That foul is
First
on
personal foul on Devani
Devane
Kosei.
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 That's her first, team first.
Heaven
That's going to
Kosei.
send
2 shots.
She shot a 3 and then came back and fouled. First free throw missed by
Heaven Kosen.
Kosen.
She's got long hair. It's kind of hard to read her number sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But we got her. We're going to remember her, I have a feeling, by the end of this game. She's got all their points so far. Second shot by Kosen on the way is good.
It's going to be a good game. We have a tight game here, 7-7. 5:26 left, first quarter.
Shot on the way back down the other end is rebounded by the Braves. Almost a travel. Not called. Should have been a kick maybe called there. Nothing. Shot on the way by Kosen is up and good. That's for 2.
Good. So she's leaving.
Boy, I don't know. The Falcons are going to have to do something about Kosen.
Oh, yeah.
Just going from the outside. Get a good closeout and get somebody on her. Falcons try to get it up underneath. Gathered, passed around the perimeter. Shot on the way is up and good.
Number 10.
That is Denicia Massey for 2.
Over the line. Out back to Alchesay's ball here. Foot was on the line.
Maybe some of those early in the season errors there, stepping over the line. And
Last basket was made by Denicia Massey.
it's going to be out of bounds to the Falcons. Lady Falcons pass it around the perimeter. Shot up on the way is up and no good by Loopy, but she's fouled.
Look like we have the ladies are nervous. Do we have a packed house now? It's starting to get packed in here.
Yeah. That's Sheridan Good, a second foul of the quarter. Team third.
My bad.
Number
Some
34 going in for 30. I think she did.
First shot up by Henry's up. No, scratch that. By Loopy is up and no good. Second shot on his way is up and good. We'll take our score 10-9 is what we have. And we want to thank everybody tuning in from all over the country. Watching here, you might be a Falcons or a Braves fan. One of the best rivalries in the state of Arizona. It's a pleasure to be here covering it with Mr. Ronaldo Dazin. Shot on the way. Braves is up and good. That's the first three-pointer away by Gooday.
You got some good shooters for the Lady Braves on the outside of the three-point line here.
They really do. We're not tracking percentages, but they're shooting a high percentage from 3 for sure. Shot on the way there, and it's going to be another foul.
Number 5 again.
That foul's going to be on Houses.
Yes, Aaliyah
Houses.
Houses.
It's going to send.
First shot is good.
First shot is up by Alchesay, is up and good. First free throw. And we've got a 30-second timeout by the San Carlos Braves. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. This is Cholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, and the first free throw is up and good. We had, trying to remember which player we had at the line there. I think it was
number 12.
Alchesay, yes.
Yes.
And now we got a foul back down the other end.
3-4.
Foul is on Dasila, who is checked into the game. That's the team's second. That's going to send Kosen to the line, Heaven Kosen.
So that'll be the mobile auto glass free throw, right?
There's the, yes, thank you. We want to thank our sponsors. That first one is up and good. And that is our Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throws. These free throws brought to you by Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. That shot is, second shot is up on the way. And boy, I tell you what, Ronaldo, Heaven Kosen is really making her mark here in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah. She has the height. She has the arms. Jump ball.
Falcons with a couple shots on the way. And we're going to have a jump ball called, and that's going to go back to
Lady Braves.
the Lady Braves. So if you had to guess, Ronaldo, how much of this crowd is from the north and how much is from the south?
You can't tell. We all look the same.
Well, by the sound of the applause, I was actually kind of impressed by the amount of Brave fans that were actually made the travel up here. Shot is on the way and no good by the Lady Falcons. Tipped around. Oh, what great hustle by Alchesay. But she misses the shot, and we're back down the other way. Nice ball movement by the Braves for 2. That is number 15.
No, that was number 12, Alyssa
Number
Martin.
12, Alyssa Martin.
Yes.
For 2. 16-12 is our score. The home team, Lady Falcons,
Traveling.
and get a traveling call on the play.
Traveling violations on the Lady Falcons.
Checking into the game for the Falcons, number 11, Jalen Parker, and number 3, Keisha Nosey. Lady Braves bring the ball back down the floor. Pass it around the perimeter. Good ball movement here by the Lady Braves. Again, with a little bit more experience this time of the season. There's a three-pointer on the way. That's a Hudson's Furniture three-pointer. It's made by Houses.
Aaliyah Houses for the three-pointer.
Shot up. No good. Missed a layup there for the Falcons, but rebounded by Dossala, and Dossala puts it back up and scores for 2.
Another three-pointer by the Lady Braves, and it's off.
Hudson's Furniture three-pointer is on the way. No good, as you said, by Gooday. There's another one.
Wow. There
Somebody
she
better
is.
guard her.
Heaven Cosin is leading for the Lady Falcons here.
Wow. Heaven already with 14 points in the first quarter.
Travel violation. We have a number 1 for the Lady Braves here. Celesta checking in, actually. Casa with number 23 would be Shayna Hook coming in for the Lady Braves.
Looks like a couple sisters on the Braves team, Celesta and Shania Casa. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, you got it right,
Excuse me if
Casa.
there's family watching down south. Shots are on the way, and number 1, that's Casa, who just checked into the game. She finds herself a rebound and a bucket for 2. See if the Falcons can do anything. They got to answer some of this. I don't feel like they've scored in a while.
Yeah, they haven't scored a couple minutes here.
Parker looked, passed it over to Dossala. Missed. Hudson's Furniture 3 on the way is up and no good. Rebounded by the Braves, and the Falcons need a stop. I have a feeling Coach Sanchez might be close to a timeout here.
Well,
that shot was by Casa, her 4th point here, just getting back into this game. We're going to have a foul on the play, some action down there. That foul is going to be on
3-4.
Number 34 of the Falcons, and that's going to be her 2nd. That's Dara Dossala. Team's 3rd, I think is what I have. We'll always check that with the board if you're watching online. Of course, you got a lot of the stats up there from the scoreboard. St. Carlos.
Oh, another foul, but it's 34 again.
That's her 3rd. We'll see what Coach Sanchez does about that, if anything. The big man in the middle. Big. I don't know.
Oh,
probably
man.
not man. Probably girl or something like that. What do we got there? Jump ball.
Jump ball goes in favor of the Lady Falcons. 25 seconds left of the first quarter.
Coming right on down. Well, it's all right, Braves. Well, I tell you what, Ronaldo, if the Braves can get a bucket here with 5 seconds. Oh, this is what the Falcons needed. We get a steal, and that's Nosey for 2.
You got 2 points.
Exactly.
Number 3
What
scoring the point.
The Falcons needed here. That's the end of the first quarter. We've got a score of 16-26. Lady Falcons trail by 10. We'll see what they can do about that coming back in the second quarter. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
You've been there waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or
Yeah,
worse,
30's
when the
fine.
only qualified propane technician
tell
decided
me-
to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my
15.
propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's
that's just
world-famous
Facebook.
customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in
All right,
Pine
guys,
Top
5
and Heber.
seconds. Here comes
Ace
your audio.
Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Welcome back to Alchesay High School, White River, Arizona, for our game of the week. We want to say hi to all of our viewers from all over the country, worldwide on the web right here. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball. Our first one, no place we'd rather be than right here, our first game of the season here as we kick off our basketball season. So the Braves are going to start this quarter with the ball. And we got a call underneath.
3
a
seconds.
3-second call.
3 seconds call. Someone's falling asleep in the box there.
Yeah,
in the
that's
paint.
what I always do, Ronaldo. I'm a big fat guy. I go down in the middle of the lane and just stand there. Anyhow.
But I think the Lady Braves have been in control the first quarter. I mean, their shots been going in 90% of the time. So,
There we see a shot on the way by Jada Sanchez, and and we've got a player down on the floor there, as you can see from our camera crew. We want to thank our camera crew
hey,
for
get a medic! Get a medic!
these great shots. And we've got so as they attend to her, she hit her head pretty hard. It did sound like, didn't it, Ronaldo?
Yes, it did.
And so I think that's actually that's Jalen Parker is who that is. And, she's down for a minute, and here we can see a replay. There you can see how she hit her head and hit it pretty hard there on the break. So they're going to tend to her, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Sholo and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile. Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Guys.
Welcome back to Alchesay High School. Play has stopped with 7:37 to go here in the second quarter as we have player Jalen Parker down, which always got to treat head injuries. She hit her head on the floor, and we're praying for her and the family, and praying for the best as the medics are taking care of her. Ronaldo, let's talk a little bit about what went down the first quarter there, and what do the Falcons have to do to get back into this game? They're still down 10. They came out in the second quarter and were able to get up a 3, but it was just missed on that rebound right there. What do you think they have to do to get back in this game?
You know, I think Alchesay, the Lady Falcons really need to put pressure on Heaven Coaston for the Lady Braves. She's been up on top, and she's scored a lot of points, a couple three-pointers. And
14 points to be
14
exact.
points, exactly. And they need to really slow her down, get somebody on her, or double-team her. The Lady Falcons need to be aggressive on the rebounds, on offense and defense. I mean, they really got to put it together and control the ball. There's too many turnovers in that first quarter.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that's the thing they got to do is control the ball and stop making those turnovers, and, you know, be very aggressive and double team on that Coaston girl, because she's pretty up there with the Lady Braves. She's setting up, she's getting her shots in, you know, so that's pretty good.
There we see some of the boys that are going to be starring in our next game coming up in this showcase, some of the Alchesay varsity boys. So Heaven Coaston had 14 points, I think it was what it was that first quarter.
Yeah.
So you're a CBQ Wildcat. Did you ever have 14 points in one quarter?
No, not in the first quarter.
Not the first quarter out the gate, huh?
The time I was with the CBQ Wildcats, we lost state to Salt River by 10 down in Tucson. So we beat them the first game, and then we lost to them during the state playoffs, the final state championship game. But you know, it was a good experience to be playing in front of a lot of people, you know, for a lot of Native Americans, that's what basketball is the number one fan for all the sports for basketball.
Yeah, and it's so celebrated, and it's good. It's good for kids to go through high school sports and just, you know, be a part of that discipline it takes, you know, to be an athlete. And so, well, we want to thank some of our sponsors as we have a break here.
We have the chairwoman right there.
Yeah, the chairwoman's coming over. She's actually going to sit right here behind us. So
okay, travel chairwoman's here.
In just a moment. And we want to thank Sholo Ford, Summit Healthcare, Ace Hardware, Northland Pioneer College, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Hudson's Furniture. Oh, and there we are. So we want to thank our sponsors, Beeler Orthodontics. They're going to be giving us our straight line play of the game. And Deemer's Glass, the glass man of the game today, is going to be announced. And Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store is going to be our player of the game. And so those are some of our players. And I'm Ron, and this is Ronaldo. We're bringing to you this game. We're just in a little bit of a break here because of an injury. So we're going to bring a special guest onto the floor right here. Look at that camera right there. Okay, tell us what your name is right here.
Malia Cosin.
Okay, this is Malia Cosin, and who you're rooting for the Braves?
I'm for the Falcons.
Oh, you're going for the Falcons. What grade are you in, and who's your teacher?
My teacher is Miss Gordon, and I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay, well, thanks for joining our broadcast. High five right here. Boom. Where'd you get a sucker like that, man? Maybe you should set Councilman Dazen up with one of those. Don't you think? No? Okay.
I think I'd rather prefer a Piccadilly. That's one of the famous snow cones around here.
There you go. Or what about a pickle and some Kool-Aid or something?
Yeah, Kool-Aid
like
on ice, yeah.
That's how it is. All right, well, we're going to take another break, and as we continue to pray for Jalen as she's down, and again, she's going to be okay. They're just taking precautions with her having hit her head. So we'll take another break. Right now, we have a score of 16-26. This is the Lady Falcons and the Lady Braves. 7:37 to go here in the second quarter, and we'll be right back. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile. Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Alchesay High School. We are at a standstill here as the paramedics take care of Jalen Parker, who fell on her head when she came down off of a rebound. And so we're praying for her and hoping for the best as we take a break here. 7 minutes and 37 seconds to go here in the second quarter. I want to welcome to the show Chairwoman Gwendina Lee Gatewood. Chairwoman,
thank you.
Basketball fan?
Yes, I'm a very big basketball fan.
An avid
Falcon
basketball
fan.
Falcon fan,
CBQ
yes.
fan, Blue Ridge.
Now is it true that you were a standout basketball player for the Cougars? Tell me about your back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. I'm too old now.
Yeah. What year was that anyhow? Like back in the 50s?
Yeah, the 50s.
I'm just teasing.
It was in the 80s.
Yeah.
85 to 89.
Now you're a leader here. You know, a well-respected leader here on the tribe, as being the first woman to aspire and achieve the chairmanship. So, talk a little bit about high school sports. What does high school sports mean to people, to kids, and their leadership skills?
Well, I've always been a firm believer that sports and talent development teaches you to, one, respect your opponent, also to respect the game.
Yep.
It teaches you, how to gain sportsmanship and how to work together as a team.
Those are like valuable things that you use wherever you're at.
Yes,
it's
life lessons.
Council chambers to Washington, D.C.
Correct.
I'm sure. Cool.
Yes,
so,
and gaining rapport.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, did you play any other sports?
I played fast pitch softball, volleyball. I love to ride horses. We went to a lot of rodeos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So had fun.
We had a chance here as we have a little bit of a break. Thanks for joining us here on the show. We have a chance also to talk to listeners who are Alchesay Falcons fans, or maybe even Braves fans, from all over the country who are tuning in. And so, how neat is it that you be a part of a community, to lead a tribe that celebrates the youth in this way?
I love it. The atmosphere, the enthusiasm, the whole tribe gets behind the team. They are the 6th man for the court.
Yeah.
And they really can turn the game around with all of their shouts, their positive energy. It really helps.
Yeah.
And I love to be a part of that.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. She is doing better.
She's gonna have a chance. And for those of you who are watching on the broadcast, maybe we could get a quick shot of just some of what's going on here as they help her out. And now in today's athletics, head trauma is such a big deal, so they treat this.
Be careful.
Treat this with the utmost respect, and as Jalen gets some attention here, they'll do it the right way and take care of her before we get back into this game. Well, Chairwoman, is there anything you'd like to say to everybody who's watching out there? We had like I said, we got Alchesay Falcons fans from all over the place, and so here you go.
Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support. Always support the children out there. School is very important. Education. They have to be good students to be athletes. And the kids out here represent not only themselves, but their family, the community, the tribe, and all of the White Mountains. And I am so happy to be here. Also with the San Carlos Braves. We are all Apaches. We were separated by the government, but it's like a big family reunion. And thank you for watching, and continue to support all of our children everywhere.
Well, thanks for joining us,
Yes,
Chairwoman.
thank you.
And I know we just picked you out of the crowd because she had no idea we're going to be doing this, but always such a great sport. And again, thanks for being here, and thanks for joining us. We'll be back as they take care of Jalen with more. Again, we're 7:37 to go here in the second quarter with a pause and play for medical attention to a player, and we'll be back at it. The Lady Braves lead by 10 over the Lady Falcons. This is Show Love Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait, including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers, and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there, and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors and
Welcome back to Alchesay High School as we have a game in progress. We have some technical difficulties. Apologize for that. 21-30 is our score here.
Alchesay, bonus. Sub coming in number 2.
I want to welcome our radio audience back in there.
Who's that fella? Devin Kosei.
That foul was on
at the line.
Devaney Kosei. That's her second. And that's going to send Heaven
With the bonus.
Kosen to the line for the bonus. She makes the first one. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. The Falcons regain control. Shot up on the way is up and no good. Rebounded. Reading about Kashea Nosey for her 4th point of the game. Back down the other way as fast as we can go is
number 12 for the ladies.
Excuse me, number 12, Elisa Martin.
Martin.
Falcons. That's the ball around the floor. Again, our score for our radio audience. There's a shot up and good by Martinez. Our score in this game is 25-33 for those of you listening on the radio. Scratch that, 25-35 as Heaven Kosen, who's had an amazing game this first half of play, scores another 2. Shot on the way is up, no good. Rebounded by the Braves, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
I'm going to go back to the line there with the bonus, so the foul's going to be on number 2-1
Number 22.
or 22.
22, Lainey Loopy. 8th foul, closing in on that double bonus.
Coming into the lineup for the Falcons, Darian Hill.
Again, we want to apologize for our technical difficulties. I think
And Jada Sanchez.
during that break we had the EMS may have had to move our internet cable to get the card in, which is perfectly understandable. Safety and care of the students first. Shot up on the way is up and no good by Courtney Henry. No, scratch that. That was Lainey Loopy. Lainey Loopy also gets the rebound back down on the other end. Ball gets passed around. Our looks for a Hudson's Furniture 3, but passed it up. Shot on the way. Up and no good, but rebounded by Kosei. Back over to Kosei for 3. That's up and good. Hudson's Furniture 3-pointer right there. Our score is 28-35.
Alchesay really needs to step up on their defense. They really need to.
Then get a stop here and then get
There's
back
that
down the
turn.
other way.
Oh, bad pass.
And guess who gets it?
Mrs.
Kosei.
Kosen for the Lady Braves.
Lady Falcons pass the ball, get it up underneath. Layup on the way is up and no good by Darian Hill. And there's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to be the 1-on-1 again. That foul is on number 15.
Number 15.
Wow.
Darian Hill.
Ronaldo, that's a good ace 4th.
18 fouls on the Falcons.
And the San Carlos Lady Braves, number
19
15. Or no, my bad. That's actually
Bonus.
wrong side. that number 15, that's Darian Hill.
Free throw was missed.
Free throw missed by Heaven.
Heaven missed the free throw, yes.
Rebounded by the Falcons. Falcons back down the other way. Get it up underneath. Shot on the way is up and no good. Rebounded by the Braves. Braves lead 37-28. Wow, and just a look what I found kind of play was Cutter, Beyonce Cutter with her first 2 of the game. Happened to find the ball up underneath her own basket. Hudson's Furniture 3 on the way is no good. Rebounded by the Braves. Braves back down the other end. They got numbers.
Bad pass and going back to the Lady Falcons here.
Falcons ball.
So we've got a score of 28-39. Falcons. They are able to get up underneath the basket, Ronaldo, but they just can't convert those layups.
We've seen about maybe close to 10 missed shots there in the paint, and they should be making these points here, and that'll make a big difference. no control of the game right now. Turnovers, so hopefully they calm down here with the last 1 minute and 41 seconds here to get this game back in it for the Lady. There we go with 2 points.
Nice inbound play there. Get it into Haley Anderson. Anderson for 2, 30-39. And here's where the defense has to get a stop here for the Falcons in order to get back in this with 1:25 to go here before halftime. Almost a travel. Ball's on the floor. Falcons are going to be fouled, I do believe. That foul is going to be on number 23.
Foul's going to be on number Shania Hook there. We are in the bonus, I believe.
So again, we want to apologize for technical difficulties there as we think our internet might have gotten unplugged. The EMS coming through our path. We do in these broadcasts put cords everywhere, so it's totally understandable. First shot on its way is up and good there by Celicia Cole.
That's the only way you're going to win games if you make your free throws every single time. You know, a lot of teams struggle with free throws, but this one knocks both of them down. So
knocks them both down, and all of a sudden we're down to a 7-point game here in this Alchesay Lady Falcons and the Lady Braves. Oh, almost a turnover there.
That looked like a big turnover.
Barassa, but she regains it. No call.
Short.
Drive up in the middle is going to be short. Maybe a little tip, who knows?
Yep.
And Falcons get it back. 56 seconds to go here. They have a chance to really cut into this lead. Wow. Drives all the way up for a layup is Anderson, and she cannot hit the layup.
Back on top of the key, number 2 with the ball for Lady Braves. Turnover. Alchesay gets the ball back.
Good defense by the Falcons. Falcons bring it back down. Nice little outlet pass. There's another layup up and no good. And the Falcons having some trouble with the little bunny shots here tonight.
And that's a lot of missed points there. But let's get these free throws. I believe they can make their free throws and get that lead down.
You know, another thing to look for, Ronaldo, with these fouls at this point in the game, only in the first half, and they've got several players in foul trouble. The Braves do.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out in this game. First shot of the free throw is up and good for Darian Hill. And Darian Hill with her first point of the game, and there's her second point of the game.
25 seconds left of the first half here.
Braves get it up underneath. Oh, a charge call. What'd you think about that one?
I was surprised.
No yeah.
I think her elbows were pretty high.
Yeah.
So you got to watch the elbows there.
Beyonce Cutter, and we didn't see it, but maybe it was a little hook or something. I don't know. He called a charge, but the Falcons come down and just turn it over. That's hard to get back in a game like that, especially if she hits this 3.
Oh.
7 seconds.
7 seconds. They can shoot a 3, cut it down to 2-point lead, but you never know.
We're going to probably, no doubt, see a 3 on the way. Here's 5 seconds. And bring it up the floor is Massey. Massey's looking for pass it off. Shot on the way is up and no good.
No good.
And that's going to end our first half of play, and what a half it was, with a long break in play as an injured player was on the floor. And so that's going to be halftime. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the numbers, and we'll talk with Ronaldo about some of the halftime adjustments that both teams may be looking at making. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers, and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
Orthodontist Dr. Joshua Beeler has been providing family-friendly orthodontics in Show Low and the entire White Mountains since 2006. If you need braces, stop in and see the friendly folks at Beeler Orthodontics and meet their professional staff. Dr. Beeler and his team have the latest in orthodontics technology, and they work with each patient individually to custom tailor the most effective treatment plan for the best results. Beeler Orthodontics is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Beeler Orthodontics, live to smile, love your smile. Hudson's Furniture has quality furniture at affordable prices. With their newly expanded showroom, they offer furniture for every room in your home, including best home furnishings, featuring solid wood construction and a lifetime warranty. And customized orders are available to fit your individual size, color, and style. Plus, get guaranteed credit approval with 0 interest and 0 down. For the best prices on quality furniture, visit Hudson's Furniture, across from Walmart in Taylor.
In today's challenging economy, having a college education is a must. Northland Pioneer College is here to help you prepare for your future. NPC is committed to providing you with the highest quality education with the lowest tuition cost in the state. We offer a variety of advanced learning classes to prepare you for a transfer or associate's degree, personal interest education, or earning your GED.
Contact an academic advisor for more information. Go online at npc.edu.
Okay, good evening. This is Solo Ford presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk106.7.com. Sponsors, want to thank everybody for tuning in. We are here live here in White River at the Chief Activity Center, home of the Falcons. Since we have one of our flyers up on our screen here, Sunrise Park Resort will be open tomorrow here. I believe we're going to get some fresh snow, new snow, looking about a foot to 14 inches. Going to have some good snow for tomorrow. It'll be snowing through the night. So I think as of this morning, they had about 6 to 7 inches of snow, but it's supposed to go overnight with some more snow showers. So hopefully we'll get some good snow for the outside people to enjoy themselves for the weekend.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful place to be, and we're happy to have snow, especially after last winter. We were a little dry.
Yeah.
And so I'm Ron, and I'm courtside with Ronaldo, and we are at halftime here of the girls' game between the Braves and the Falcons, and we just want to go through some of the scoring and maybe talk about some of the people in foul trouble. So we'll start first, Ronaldo, with the San Carlos Braves, and we'll start off with Aaliyah Houses, who was one of the starters, actually has 3 points in the game, also has 3 fouls, and so that might play a part in the second half here. We have Beyonce Cutter coming in with 2 points. Alyssa Martin coming in with 4 points there in the first half. Sheridan Gooday, 3 points. She also I think, has 3 fouls. We'll check that. And so that's going to play make a difference potentially. Also scoring in the scorebooks, first half is Shania Hook. She had 4 points. And then the big one, Heaven Kosen, number 33 for the Braves, 19 points in that first half. And I'm sure that Mr. Sanchez is talking about that with the people, or with his team, excuse me. Now on over to the Lady Falcons. Scoring into the books is Keisha Nosey, had 4 points. And it's pretty even scoring here by the Falcons. That's kind of nice to see. So as the Braves are talking in their locker room, they can't just say, let's just shut down one player.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice. Celicia Kose with 2 points. Denicia Massey with 2 points. We have Devani Kose with 13 points, the leading scorer there for the first half for the Falcons. Darian Hill coming in with 2 points. Maria Riley, with 2 points. Lainey Lupi coming in with 1 point. Haley Anderson, 2 points. Varela Martinez playing in the middle there in the paint with 4 points. And Diarra Dasala,
yes,
coming in with 2 points and also 3 fouls. And so looking for the second half here, what do you think the coaches are talking about in the locker room coming out?
I think for both sides of the team, I mean, I believe Kosen stepping up real big for the Lady Braves. I mean, she scored a lot of points and 90% of her shots are going in. But I think we really need to have one of the Lady Falcons, get on her four-court press and, put some pressure on her and make her lose the ball and stuff like that. So
you talked about that, or maybe even put a double team
on her or something, but it's a lot of the turnovers here with the Lady Falcons. If they eliminate their turnovers and control the ball, I think it'll be a good game. They got to make their layups. I mean, they missed about maybe 10, 12. I don't know. I'm losing count, but
we didn't track it. But
this is the first game of the season for the Lady Falcons. I think they're nervous. I think they're pretty. I mean, we have a packed house here, and I think this is the first game here back in White River. But San Carlos did win their first game in overtime.
Yep.
So they already know the outcome. But it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to go down to the wire, and we'll see how things go. But Alchesay needs to take control of the ball, less turnovers. But that's part of the game. Sometimes you can't control the ball, but we want to thank all the sponsors here that to be here for this game to be live.
So we'll see if they can shake off the jitters and maybe even come out and play for one of their fallen teammates. That always rallies a team sometimes.
Yeah.
When you have somebody who's fallen, and so. So we'll be back, see if the Falcons can shake off the jitters and make something happen in the second half. We'll be right back. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. Second half of play, and the Braves pass the ball around, get a three-pointer on the way right out the chute. Nothing, but they get a long rebound. Falcons fight for it, and again, as you mentioned, Ronaldo, we'll see if the Falcons do anything different. Right now they've got Lainey Lupi guarding the 19-point scorer for the first half there. Heaven drives left-hand side, dishes it off. Braves with some nice ball movement. They get it up underneath.
Travel.
I thought she might have traveled too. The ref had a foul.
Oh yeah.
First. She did hop on that one, so that foul is on Martinez, and I have her down as that's her first of the game, and that's what we see on the board there. First shot is up and no good. First shot is up and no good. Second shot on the way is up and good. And Ronaldo, you talked about it in the pregame, just how important it is to hit that 15-footer.
Oh, yeah, the free throw, you have to hit your free throws. You know, that's a lot of self-discipline. But if you get your free throws in, you win the games.
Evan Kosen with a
wow.
nice take down the left-hand side for 2.
Man.
And she's on a tear this game.
She is something else. She's scoring a lot for the Lady Braves here. Looked like a travel there, but
Falcons
jump
ball around, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that ball is going to stay on the Falcons' end of things.
Jump ball possession arrow goes to the Falcons.
Next one will end up going over to the Braves. Falcons take the ball up underneath their own basket.
Another turnover.
Oh, wow. That's a tough pass to make.
Back to number 10, going up for the layup. No good.
And she did a good job. That was Cutter. Did a great
And
job of closing out the defender.
Nope. Push and foul.
That foul is on number 10.
Number 10, Beyonce Cutter.
Beyonce Cutter.
Her second of the game.
Personal foul.
And there we see, I think that's the first of the half.
Yes, that is.
For the Braves. Falcons back down the other end. There's a blocking call on the floor.
I think a lot of stuff that the Lady Falcons are doing, a lot of is throwing the ball across the court, and they need to eliminate that. That turns that to a turnover. You got to do the short passes instead of throwing it across the court, you know.
I agree. Those big, long, Braves are fast.
Oh, yeah.
So when they throw those big looping passes, they're able to catch up. Just a little point of note, that foul right there was on Beyonce Cutter. We talked about her being in foul trouble first half, and I think that's actually her 4th foul. Three-pointer on the way is up and no good by the Falcons. Falcons get the rebound, pass it, nice dish up underneath, and she's going to be fouled. That's number 21, Maria Riley, for 2, and she's fouled by number 5. That's her 4th, Aaliyah Houses.
Cutter has 2, I believe.
So Cutter's only got 2 fouls, so we had her down for 1 too many. Oh, and they got her fouling out. Wow, I didn't have that. That's a big deal right there.
Yeah.
One of the starters fouling out. Not sure.
That's number 5, right? Houses?
Yeah, Houses.
Man.
And the three-point play is good. Takes our score 37-42.
That was a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw.
I want to thank Mountain Mobile Auto Glass.
Got a foul on number 22.
That foul, another foul called there is on Lainey Loopy, number 22. I think that's her 2nd. And those of you following along online get the bonus. You've seen some of the graphics in the scoreboard.
Turnover.
Turnover, that's what the Falcons need.
Another turnover.
They don't want that, though. And the Braves back down the other way. For a score is number 15, I think it was.
Sheridan Goody.
Yep, Sheridan Goody for 2. The Falcons just can't seem, again, first game, though, you got to give them some grace, I guess, because first game out, all they've been doing is practicing. So to play your rival in the first game out, that's in front of your own home crowd. No doubt some of these girls haven't played varsity yet.
A block by number 12 for the Lady Braves, Alyssa Martin.
Shot on the way, it's up and no good, but rebounded by the same shooter. That's Maria Riley. Oh, nice dish. Up underneath, that's number 10, Beyonce Cutter with her first 2 of the half. 4th point of the game. Again, we want to welcome in all of our listeners from all over the country and the world, the World Wide Web. Shot up on the way by the Braves. That was Martinez. Martinez for 2, her first 2 of the half. So far this half, we are 5-5 on our score in this quarter. But the Braves still lead.
Oh, basket's good.
Basket's up and good by Elisa Martin. She was fouled.
Basket good.
2-2.
She's going to have an opportunity to go to the line of three-point play. That's Lainey Loopy on the foul.
Whitney Walker.
You know, on this defense rebounding, they need to get these rebounds and really come down and, you know, score points. San Carlos Lady Braves are slowly taking that step every time they get that advantage, and, you know, they're making their free throws. You know, their defense is a little tight right now. Alchesay hasn't scored, but, you know, anything can happen here. So
it can happen, but that three-point play is up and good by Elisa Martin, and Falcons back down the other way. Falcons working around the perimeter, look to get it up inside. There's just another turnover there by the Falcons. Braves back down the other end to try to complete that. And we got a ball out of bounds.
Yeah, the turnovers is really killing the Lady Falcons here. They need to take control of the ball.
Shot on the way is up and no good by the Braves. Rebounded by the Braves. And we've got a foul.
Over the back called on the Lady Braves.
Non-shooting foul.
So that foul is on number 12.
Alyssa Martin.
Elisa Martin. I think that's her first of the game.
Foul. Falcons ball.
That's the team's third. See what the Falcons can do as they pass it around.
Traveling violation.
Didn't want to do that. It's a traveling call.
You know, we're having so many turnovers here, you know, in third quarter.
And when you combine all the turnovers and all of the missed layups, that's hard to overcome. It's actually probably a good thing that they're only 10 points down. Braves with a 10-point lead and the ball. There's a shot on the way and a foul called. That foul is going to be called on number 14, Whitney Walker.
Number 14, Whitney Walker.
Whitney Walker's first of the game. It's going to be the team fourth. Both teams with 4 fouls.
Sheridan Goody at the line.
Misses her first free throw.
Hallie Anderson back to the lineup.
Sheridan Goody, first free throw is up, on the way, and no good.
Houses.
Second shot is on the way, no good.
Falcons ball.
Falcons, nice pass up underneath. Nice dish to number 3, Keisha Nosey, for her first 2 points of the half. Our score is 41-49. Falcons still staying in it.
Going up for 2, so.
Fouls on number 3. Keisha Nosey. That's going to be the team's 5th foul. Sends to the line.
2 shots for number 15.
Sheridan Goody. First shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good.
Jump ball called in favor to the Lady Braves. Overthrow. Lady Falcons recover, coming up for 2 points, and she does not come through.
Ball fought for on the ground. They get it out. There's going to be a 3-pointer, 2 on the way. Actually, her foot was on the line, and she missed that one. We on the play.
1-4, 1-4.
That foul is on.
We look like
14.
16 foul?
Whitney Walker, 16 foul. That's her second. Shots on the way, and oh no, you don't ever want to foul a shooter from the three-point line, but that foul's on 25.
2-5. Going up for 3 points. 3 shots here, actually.
Haley Anderson, and that's going to send number 33, our high point scorer of the game, Heaven Kosen, to the line. She misses the first one on her Mountain Bubble Autoglass free throw.
She can make all her shots from a 3-point and everything, but her free throws are not accurate,
She's been struggling tonight. That one's up and good. Getting smack talk from the truck here, Ronaldo.
I know, but it's okay. There goes
Shot.
that in and out, so she'll only make 1 out of those 3.
1 out of 3. And for a high school varsity player, that's probably not what the coach wants to see. Falcons pass the ball around. Tip, nice layup.
That's
up
a
and
good
in.
fake, good pump fake.
And Denicia Massey with her first 2 points of the half. And we are going to have a full timeout by the San Carlos Braves. We'll take it with them. Show Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Need hats, shirts, or jackets embroidered with your logo? Get custom embroidered products from Little Bluebird Studios. That's right, the company that does the best job screen printing t-shirts and hoodies now offers embroidery. Little Bluebird Studios is a local company with skilled designers that care about your company's image and brand. Call Little Bluebird Studios today, 928-351-7942, or online at littlebluebird.org. Little Bluebird Studios, the company that cares.
Welcome back to Alchesay High School. I'm Ron, and I'm courtside with Ronaldo Dazen, and we're bringing to you high school basketball, the first game of the season for our iTalk broadcast. Shot is up and on the way there by number 15, Sheridan Gooday, for 2 points, and that's going to add to the Braves' lead, 52-43. And we talked a little bit, we're only in the third quarter here. This game seems to kind of be dragging on a little bit. Second shot is on the way by the Falcons, and the Falcons still, even as much of many mistakes as they've made during this game, there's a turnover by the Braves, as many mistakes as they've made, still in this one, really. They got all of the fourth quarter to play with, like you mentioned, a break.
Yeah, I think they control the game in their part and control the ball, less turnovers, and making their points. I think the game will be turned around real quick here. But San Carlos is more aggressive. Their defense is more tighter right now, so Alchesay's got to step up and do the same thing on the other side.
Shot is blocked, but then rebounded, gained control by the Falcons. Nice pass. Up underneath. Little bright spot right there. Nice assist.
Number 3.
By Denise Massey, and that was basket was by 3?
Yeah, number 3.
Nosey with the basket for 2.
Here comes the fans getting into the game, but here comes the San Carlos Lady Braves. Put another 2 back on the board.
As soon as there's a little bit of momentum there.
Number 10 there, Beyonce Cutter for the Lady Braves.
Falcons, the ball here, 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Falcons get a nice rebound. There's going to be a foul called.
2 shots, going up for 2 here.
Got a foul in the act of shooting. Foul on number 2, Shania Casa.
Foul was on
Shania.
Number 2, Shania Casa.
Hallie Anderson at the line.
That's her
2
first
shots.
of the game, I do believe. shot on the way is up and good.
Nice.
25, Haley Anderson.
Good shot there for Mountain Mobile auto glass free throw.
Coley back to the lineup.
She's right-handed, but she puts her left foot up to the line. That's kind of
An awkward.
a little different than normally you'd see a shooter do. But hey, it works. She's 2 for 2. Nobody's complaining if you're an Alchesay coach, that's for sure. Nice rebound. 37 seconds to go. Falcons with an opportunity to cut this lead down a little bit. Nice pass up underneath.
Pushed off with their, look like number 14
Number
or 15.
Sheridan Gooday with her 4th then.
Got a foul, non-shooting
Look like we
foul,
have a
Sheridan
sub coming
Gooday.
in for number 23 for the Lady Braves, Shania
Fourth
Hook.
personal foul.
Falcons get it up top, back to the inbound thrower. Short on the 3 is no good on the Hudson's Furniture 3. There's another Hudson's Furniture 3. It's up and good. It's what the Falcons need to get this crowd back in the game.
Hudson Furniture 3 there.
50 to 54 is our score, and the crowd kind of pipes up here. 6 seconds. Falcons need a stop right here. They get a rebound, and that's a strong finish.
That was good. That was a good quarter there.
Strong finish by the Lady Falcons. Only a 4-point lead now by the Braves as we head into the 4th quarter. Sholo Ford's presentation, high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center is a proud supporter of high school sports. Many of our local sports players were born at the hospital, where Summit Obstetrics offers comfortable individual rooms for mom and baby. In case of a sports injury, the hospital ER is always staffed and prepared to take on the most serious injuries, and Summit features an advanced diagnostics department with state-of-the-art equipment. The Summit Healthcare orthopedic and therapy teams can help sports players overcome injuries and return to the game. Summit Healthcare Regional Medical Center wishes all players a successful and healthy season this year.
Want to go fishing? Head to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. They have fishing supplies, outdoor fishing attire, and fishing gear. Plus all kinds of bait including live worms, flies, and lures. The staff are experienced anglers and they can advise you on what you need, where to go, and what type of bait the fish are biting on. Plus, pick up your fishing, camping, and boat permits. When you think fishing, think Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. Located on Highway 260, 1 mile before the casino.
Welcome back to Alchesay High School. Ronaldo's here courtside dancing to a little Bruno Mars. Shot is up and no good.
Got a foul there, number 23 for the Lady Braves. That would be Shania Hook. I think that's her 4th, right?
3rd or 4th. We got 3rd. Here's a replay on that one if you guys want to check that out. First shot is up and no good.
Yeah, that's her 4th personal foul for the Lady Braves there. We're having some foul troubles here for the Lady Braves for the starting 5.
Yep, and that could be a difference. We'll have to pay attention to that. First free throw is up and no good, but the second one is up and good. And Ronaldo, you talk about it, those free throws are going to be so important.
Turnover there by Lady Braves.
Turnover by the Braves.
Now you're going to hear the fans come waking up here, 4th quarter here, so.
Time to slam a coffee and wake up a little bit here.
Oh, yeah. It's going to get hot in here shortly.
Nice perimeter play here by the Falcons. Drives up
nice
underneath.
Control.
Shot is up and good.
Nice. She saw the lane and she took that shot and it was in.
That's a 1-point game, Ronaldo. We're back in this.
Turnover again. Nope. And she gets by.
The Braves answer. Alicia Martin with the 2.
Number 12, Alicia Martin.
Ball passed around. Falcons showing great composure here in the first game of the season, getting back in this game.
Oh, block.
Cross-town rival, if you will. Alchesay, you know what? We haven't talked about it much. We got a foul on the play here. Let's see who we got the foul on quick. That foul's on White, number 12, and that's going to be her 3rd. That's Devani Alchesay. We talked about it at halftime, shutting down Heaven Kosen.
Yeah.
And she's only scored 3 points this half.
Yeah.
So maybe something that Coach Sanchez did at half.
Yeah.
Really made a difference, and she scored 19 the first half, and this is only her 4th point.
Yep.
This half.
Yes, I think that made a big difference in that third quarter, to bring the Lady Falcons back in the game, just to shut her down and, stop her from scoring points for the Lady Braves here. But look like they're doing a good job. I mean, we still got a whole 6-7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
Second shot is up and good. We
Hill
got a sub checking into the game is number 15, Darian Hill, coming in for Devane Alchesay. And 58 to 53 is our score. And blocking call on 34 White. So I got it was a bad pick or something. That was Docila with the blocking foul called.
3 up is no good. Rebound by the Braves, and the shot is good.
That shot, speaking of heaven, I think that was her back on that one for 2.
Yeah, I think it was.
Falcons back down the other way. 7-point, back up to a 7-point lead. And the Falcons drive. Nice. Shot.
25 White.
That's Haley Anderson for 2 in the fourth
All
quarter
right.
here.
Haley Alchesay with the ball on top of the key for the Lady Braves. Gets the ball back, brings it across for 3. Number 10, no good. Lady Falcons with the rebound coming across midcourt. Number 25 up for the layup. Good. We are back in the game here.
Haley Anderson.
57-60 with 5 minutes and 55 seconds left at the fourth quarter. Alchesay for the 3, no good. Rebound by the Lady Falcons coming down to number 5, all alone. Look like the Lady Braves are getting tired here, and it's good. Looks like we call a timeout. Wow, 59-60 here, Ron.
Full timeout called by the Braves, and we'll keep it here again.
Full timeout.
Want to thank all of our crew for giving us the sights and the sounds here. We've got Jaden Kokenauer. He was our audio engineer, also on a camera, and Drayden Rowell on a camera. We want to thank him for his good work on the baseline right there. We also had Michael Collins on the replay. Jimmy Maxwell is our technical, our TD tonight, yes, our technical director. And Chris Bennett on the juicy graphics tonight. And so doing a great job. And we won't forget about our radio producer back in the studio, Ashley Harley. I'm Ron Everingham, sitting courtside with Ronaldo Dazen. Ronaldo, thanks for joining us again. Doing a great job bringing us the sounds of this game.
Yeah, thank you, Ron. Thank you for the invite. This is something very unique to be on live stream and live air for everybody across the world. See what's going on here in White River. I mean, we have both nations battling for this game. I mean, it's the beginning of the season, but this is a good way to start it off. For both the Lady Falcons and the varsity boys here.
Yeah, such a treat to have this as your first game of the season for iTalk, and that's glad to be here. And we also want to give a shout out to the administration here and the chairwoman and all the council members for allowing us to be here. And the hospitality has been amazing. That looked like an over and back for those of you watching online, but the Braves do get it. There was no call. So
3, no good.
Shot on the way is up and no good. That was a Hudson's Furniture attempt. And I tell you what, if she gets, Heaven could single-handedly take this game out of reach, but shot is up and no good. Foul on the play.
To me, Ron, it looks like the Lady Braves are getting tired here in the fourth quarter, and Alchesay needs to take advantage of that. They need to keep pushing and pushing, but a couple turnovers, but it's okay as long as they make the free throws. And
so we'll see here. Speaking of going to the free throw line, you got to make these in this crunch time. And that is up and no good. Denise Massey at the line. We've got a 1-point game, back to a 1. I don't know that the Lady Falcons have led at all in this game.
They have not led the whole game. Basically, not even tied the game, but they would have been ahead by 1.
They get the rebound, dribbled off her foot, was Loopy. Coach Sanchez over here, cheering the girls on. After this, coming up, we'll have the boys game, so stay tuned on our other YouTube channel.
3, no good.
Furniture three-pointer on the way is up and no good.
Look like Lady Braves get the ball back there.
Knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by the Falcons.
And Braves get it up underneath. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by the Falcons. Falcons with an opportunity to gain the lead. First time in the game. And dribbled it off her foot out of bounds.
I don't know. I kind of caught it in a space moment there. But, you know, the Lady Falcons are struggling. I mean, St. Carlos has not scored, but Alchesay needs to take advantage of that. You know, they need to come back and score and play some tough defense. I mean, they haven't scored in a bit here. It scores 59-60.
Looked like the Braves posting up inside for the 3 seconds, but not called.
Another turnover here by the Lady Braves. You know, Alchesay had the opportunity. I mean, make your free throws. That's the key thing. Make your free throws. Free throws wins games, and we need to. This is the beginning of the season, I believe, but you know, it's just that we need to make those free throws.
Yeah, but a lot of you got to believe first game, second game for the St. Carlos Braves is a lot of sloppier play, I guess. Nice layup attempt there. Up on the way is no good, but she gets it back, and Darian Hill goes up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line with a chance to tie or pull ahead in this game. Alicia Martin called for her third personal. 2 shots on the way. First one's up and no good.
No good.
Falcons just can't seem to break past this deficit. They're only down by 1, and this is a chance to tie it right here. Shots up and no good.
No good. Jump ball. Favor of San Carlos. Both team fouls are at number 9, so whoever fouls will go to double bonus here. So nice fake move. Coming up short, good rebound. I'll say rebounds. Nope.
Braves with the rebound.
No,
now there
good.
Seem to not be able to make a layup. Falcons with another chance to take the lead. Drive down in, nice pass up underneath. Is now almost out of bounds. Toss him over to the Braves. Braves back down the other way. Shot up, she's fouled.
She was laid out pretty hard there against the goal.
We got a foul called on number 25 for the Falcons. That is Holly Anderson, excuse me.
Here's the replay coming up.
You can see here on the replay that she did go down pretty hard.
Ooh, her ankle. Looked like she slipped with her ankle.
She's going to be all right. And she gets a nice warm round of applause for getting back up. And so they're going to check her real quick. Heaven Kosen goes to the line.
2 shots.
Big key player here in the first quarter for the Lady Braves. 19 points, but now struggling the second half here.
She tore it up first half, 19 points. She's only a junior. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with next year for sure for the Braves. Second shot is on its way up and good.
Good for a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass.
Free throw.
Free throw.
2-point lead for the Braves. Lady Falcons with it back.
Yep, St. Carlos fans waking up here.
Yeah, you hear some defense chants.
Oh.
Wow. That was a nice little exchange there underneath and pass.
You know, you got to make your free throws, like I said from the beginning of the game, man. Once you get your free throws down, you know, you'll win the game every time you make your free throws.
Yeah, we don't have any statistics, actually. We haven't calculated them yet, but not a lot of high percentage free throws made tonight. That one is up and good.
That is good. We have a chance to have the Lady Falcons tie the game. From the start of the game, they were trailing, but look like we're going to tie the game here. No, rebound by the Lady Falcons. So and a turnover.
Darren Hill, 3 for 6 on her free throws tonight. Only 50%.
Oh, travel.
Braves almost look like a travel. They get a shot up. Rebounded.
Oh!
That's going to be a potential game changer right there. 3-point play. The bucket's good, and that foul is on number 15.
Number 12's at the line.
Darian Hill, her second foul. To the line, Alicia Martin, the junior forward, tries to attempt complete the three-point play. She doesn't do it.
That looked like over the back, but ball still went in favor to the Lady Falcons.
3-point game. Falcons, as many struggles as they've had tonight, have a chance to actually tie this one up with them if they could get one from 3. Get it up underneath. Shot on the way is no good. Rebounded by Alchesay. Alchesay shot up. Rebounded by Martinez. Martinez for 2. 1-point game, Ronaldo.
Man, that's anybody's game. Travel. Woohoo! Timeout called here by the head coach for the Lady Braves.
Lady Braves.
We do have a game here,
Yes.
62-63.
We've got a real treat for those of you listening from around the White Mountains and joining us on the World Wide Web all over the world. Thank you for joining us. We'll take a break with them on this quick timeout. This is Shola Porter's presentation, high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Rebound.
Welcome back to Shola Ford's presentation. High school basketball. This is girls basketball. Falcons coming down. Had several shot attempts to try to get the lead. Another shot on the way. And they're just owning the boards right now. The Braves do come out of that. And again, Ronaldo, they can't break that barrier of being one down.
Oh, the Lady Braves score again.
Back down the other way. Braves, number 12, Martin, for 2 to take this to a 3-point lead. Again, there's like a cup on the basket when the Falcons are down by 1. They just cannot pull ahead.
Here comes that. Nope. Got to put it up strong. Going up for 2. She's got to make these free throws to keep. I mean, we have 1 minute and 28 seconds left, so it's going to be a close game.
That's going to be her 5th on Sheridan Gooday. She's a foul out of the game, sending Devontae Alchesay to the line. And yeah, you're right. 1:28 to go here. Here we see a nice shot of Devontae by our camera crew. The senior, an opportunity to maybe get this back within a couple points.
If the Lady Falcons can make these 2 free throws and have a strong pressure defense on them, another missed free throw. Free throws.
We've been talking a lot about that tonight.
Exactly. If they made all their free throws, they would have been up by 10, 15 points by now. Another one out again. Lady Braves coming down the court, going up for 2. Body the foul. Going up for 2 points. 25 for the Lady Falcons.
Haley Anderson. Her third personal foul.
So any foul from here on out, there's going to be going for a double bonus because they both have 10 team fouls.
So with that, the Braves are going to be able to seal this game up if they can just hit their free throws. That first one's up and good.
Free throws and turnovers was a big issue here for the Lady Falcons tonight, but you know, anything can happen here. We still got 1 minute and 21 seconds.
Second shot's up and good.
67-62 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left of the fourth quarter for the Lady Falcons here.
I like that the Lady Falcons haven't quit ever in this game, even though they were down 10 quite often.
And she's going back to the line for 2 here.
Got a foul on number 10, Beyonce Cutter.
Fouls on Cutter, her third.
Allie Anderson at the line.
And as you mentioned, it's going to go to the double bonus for Holly Anderson.
2 shots.
Again, we want to welcome in all of our viewers from all over the world as the boys get ready in the corner. That shot is up and good. Looking forward to a great matchup. We did cover an Alchesay San Carlos boys game matchup last year where the Falcons traveled down to the Braves gymnasium. Had no problem whatsoever last year taking care of them. Second shot on its way is up and no good. And we've got a foul on the play. That foul is going to be called on number 12. Devani Alchesay, that's her fourth. Devaney, excuse me. And we want to welcome in our viewers, even here from the White Mountain Apache reservation. Maybe couldn't make it out tonight because of the weather or whatever. That shot is up and good. A timeout called, and that shot right there is by Casa, who's sent to the line. And we've got a timeout, a full timeout on the floor. And when we come back here shortly, we'll be announcing our Beeler Orthodontic straight line play of the game, our Deemer's Glassman of the game, and our Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store player of the game. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Welcome back to the heart of basketball country, Alchesay High School, right here in White River, Arizona. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball. And what a great night. Kick off the basketball season for us here at iTalk Sports. That shot is up and on the way. I'm joined by Ronaldo Dazen.
Oh, another turnover there again. Give him another 2 points. 70-63 with 57 seconds left with the fourth quarter.
Awesome rebound there by Elisa Martin. She scores 2, and that free throw was missed. Falcons back down the other way, and you start to begin to feel like maybe the Falcons don't have enough gas to get back in this with 47 seconds. Foul is number 12. Devani Alchesay, that's going to, oh no, scratch that. Sorry, I had the wrong team. It's Elisa Martin, that's her fourth.
2 shots for Devani Alchesay.
Can we give shout out to our entire crew tonight, bringing everybody to sights and sounds. Make sure if you're watching or listening out there as that shot's missed, another free throw missed. as you're out there watching, listen, shoot an email to any of our sponsors or even the radio station and say a thanks for making this possible. Stream goes out to so many, and that shot was up and good. I think that was good.
Yep. They're trying to do a full court press, but they're losing it. They're not even putting pressure on.
35 seconds. And the Braves doing a great job passing the ball around the floor and just saying basically, I'm going to keep it away until you foul me. And so we're going to begin to look at some of our awards here. That foul's on number 10.
Number 10 for the Lady Falcons.
Denicia. We got
foul on number 10.
We've got a timeout.
And
we're keep it right here as we watch Mr. Rick Sanchez coach up his girls here with 19 early first game of the season. So I mean, really, these are all just really learning moments for this team, and they've done a good job fighting back.
Oh yeah,
several times.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots. I mean, you know, making your free throws. When I was telling you from the beginning, you know, I think we've struggled with free throws, but you know, I think if you make your free throws, you could have been up by 10 or 15 points right now. But
just send Heaven Cosin to the line. Heaven, we'll go ahead and call it. I think Heaven has been the most dominant player tonight of this contest, and win or lose, I mean, she came out here and totally deserving of our Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store player of the game as she misses that one. So Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports wants to remind you that for the best selection of hiking, hunting, fishing, camping gear on the mountain, go to Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports south of Pine Top on Highway 260. And we want to thank them for sponsoring our player of the game. And we want to say congratulations to Heaven Kosen for being our player of the game, making the difference tonight. We also want to...
Yeah, for Martinez.
We also want to congratulate Aurelia Martinez, number 30 for the Alchesay Falcons, for the job that she did in the paint tonight. And she gets our Deemers Glass Man of the game. You need glass for your home or business. Deemers Glass in Lakeside is hand down the best place to call. Quality glass at affordable prices. Deemers Glass, call 1-888-GLASSMAN. And that's the game. When we come back after this short break, we're getting ready for the boys game. It's gonna, for those of you who are on this stream, you're gonna have to tune out of this one and hop on to the next one. We'll get ready to do the same. We're running a little bit behind. I'm sure they're gonna give them like 10 minutes here. We'll be right back after this break and award our Beeler's Orthodontics straight line play of the game. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemers Glass in Lakeside. Deemers Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemers Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Want to buy the #1 selling truck in America for over 41 years? Want to buy a vehicle with a lifetime engine warranty? Want to get the best deal in the state of Arizona on your new Ford car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Sholo Ford. Anyone can say they'll give you a great deal, but Guy Hatch at Sholo Ford means it. In fact, he guarantees it. Buy the best from the best. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce.
What was that?
7-72.
Oh, there it is. Welcome back to Alchesay High School, our final in this 2A North girls game, 72-67. The Lady Braves over the Alchesay Falcons. And our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game is going to go to Heaven Kosen, who had a three-point play, made the difference, get them back, going back in the right direction there in the fourth quarter. So I'm Ron Everingham. I want to say thanks to my partner here, Ronaldo Dazen, for joining us during that game. We're looking forward to a great matchup here with the boys. Tune over to our other channel, and we will be back again for all of us during this production. We want to say thanks. This has been Sholo Ford's presentation, high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
This has been an iTalk 106.7 sports exclusive presented by Sholo Ford. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport, Deemers Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Summit Regional Medical Center, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Little Bluebird Studios, and Hudson's Furniture. This is a copyrighted broadcast. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or reuse of this program without the expressed written consent of iTalk 106.7 and Country Mountain Airwaves is expressly prohibited. For more information about this game and others around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.